And there are some areas where we were able to look at, kind of a
Okay.
consistent existing zoning and just say that translates
Okay,
to that.
last question. When you were adding density to areas that are already developed, particularly older areas where they were developed before there were really decent infrastructure standards, so really they've got infrastructure that can't handle the density that's there. If you were adding density in those areas, did you consider the effect on the existing inadequate infrastructure?
We did. I think we can always look at that closer. I think that, and then when you're doing a wholesale exercise citywide, like we are doing right now, it's hard to look sometimes at the level that some people are asking us to look at to address that issue. But we understand that obviously, changing the zoning does nothing to change the existing infrastructure. That requires money and planning and public process.
But changing the zoning could aggravate problems those areas are already suffering because of inadequate infrastructure. If the infrastructure can't handle what's on the ground today, adding density is only going to make that worse.
I understand that, but I also think that, like I said, we try to propose zoning to conform with Imagine Austin, and it may be that that this identifies areas where infrastructure improvements are needed.
But there's a provision in Imagine Austin that says all parts of this city are not going to have further development. I would think an area with inadequate infrastructure fits exactly what Imagine Austin talks about when it says that.
I understand that, but
Okay, thanks.